Tiercel's back in the area. He just gave the big call, and crow followed him in. He chased the crow off, and he's up in his tree. He made a couple of calls letting her know he's back. So if she needs a break, she'll fly over to where he's at, and then he'll take over on the eggs. But if they had a break earlier, she may just sit tight and won't fly over to where he's at. But he let her know that he's back in the area. Now I'll zoom in. She's peeking out through the twigs here. And this is incubation day 8 at the Cooper Hawk nest. So they incubate for 35 days. So these should hatch out about the 28th of May here. Alright. You see her head peeking through there. But he gave a couple calls. You can see her eye every once in a while. So that tells me that they had a break earlier, and she doesn't need to take a break. If she did, she would stand up and fly right over there. And she still may, just taking her time. But usually, when he comes in, gives the big call, she flies out and he flies right in. So it looks like she probably had a break earlier and maybe had a little snack too. So we'll watch for a bit and see if he gives us another call. But he flew in, gave the call, let her know if she needs a break. He's here, and then she would fly over there and he would fly in the nest. I like to watch her peek out. She's got a pretty good camouflage here, inconspicuous. You wouldn't even know there's a hawk in there. Just look, every once in a while you see her eye through the hole there, and her head move. That's the light mark is her cheeks. And there she's peeking out a little bit, her eye. There you go. Look at that. What a spot. They're well camouflaged. Yeah, she's preening now a little bit. I saw her arranging sticks earlier, so she's not interested in taking another break. So that means they had a little relief earlier this morning. She's staying busy. All right then. Call that pretty much good. Come back in there. Do a close-up. She wants to keep them eggs at 98.6. They've had good luck. Every year they've raised 5 successfully, so. We're actually here from March till, looks like she's going to get up a little bit. From March till September when the young leave. Okay, she's going to go where he's at now. And off she goes. Well, we'll see how long it takes before he gets in there. She said, well, I'll take a little break. He should come sailing in here now. They won't leave the eggs very long. But she decided to take a little break. He does good. We don't have any rain today, so that's good. And they got the eggs there at 98.6, so they can be off them for a little bit. And if it was raining, they'd be right on them again. But it's not raining. We'll watch for a little bit and see what happens here. This is incubation day 8 at our Cooper Hawk nest. We're all excited about it. That was her making her call, cackling away a little bit. We'll see what goes on. I'll just let it run because I want to get them sailing in. As their eggs are plenty warm, and it's not that cold. We have a slight breeze, and they can be off them for a little bit. They know how long. They won't spoil. I say they've raised 5 youngsters here for the last 6 years. They've been very successful. But they have quite a routine. He provides the food, runs the crows off, keeps an eye on things. That'll be a good experiment here. I'll just let it run and we can time how long they're off the nest this time. We'll get it all on one video. It'll be a little long, but that'll be good. She took her time getting up for the break, and then she flew over to where he's at and had a little communication, a little cackle. I always watch the nest to see if he sneaks in the back way, and I haven't seen him do that. There's no movement, so I don't think there's anybody in there now, so we'll wait and see how long it takes for somebody to come back in on the eggs. We've been watching a couple other nests too. We got 2 eaglets at the Maplewood bald eagle nest. We've been documenting those, and they're only like about 4 days old or so we're all excited about that. And our Riverbend bald eagles, they should be hatching out May 5th. And that's just a couple blocks away, so we can cover that nest and this nest. Don't have to drive far. And then around the 4th of July, our young Cooper Hawks will be up on the branches here and start flying around, and we'll get a lot of activity. But towards the end of June, we'll see them in the nest, and hopping around the nest, we'll get some good videos. So we should have good luck this year because they piled the sticks up plenty high. We should get a pretty good view. Well, we're at 7:32 now, minutes. And we'll see how it goes. Taking her time. We'll go to 8 minutes, then we'll start another video. It's been pretty quiet. We'll see what happens here. There's 8.